to Randy. He'll take a look at the net. Shoots again. Bukelli stopped it through a crowd. Pouliot back in front. Here's Randy. He scores. Don Randy. What a player. What a goal scorer. And there's a minute 16 to go. It's a one-goal game. You want to go to your top dog in times of need. And Ty Ratty is brilliant this entire fray. Because the first couple of opportunities he has, he realizes he can't get it to the net, so he goes low far pad in looking for a rebound for one of his players, or puts it in an area where the puck can be deflected. That's not the normal Ty Ratty shot, but it's the smart shot. But the second time he gets it into a position where he knows he can bury it, and he makes no mistake short side up over the blocker, and things getting a little dicey down there right now.
Assists going to Derek Pouliot and Nick McCann. McCann is 4 points in the game. He's been on all 4 Portland goals. Halifax maybe reeling a bit. Jones comes through center, dumps it in. Croyd's on his way back to the back bench for an attacker coming up for the Winterhawks. 55 seconds to go. Ryan moves it back. Here's Yorkshire. He came on the bench to replace Duluth. Jones moves it over to Pouliot. Back to Jones. Portland maintaining possession. Ready in front of the net, bouncing puck. Jones can't keep it in. Now the Winterhawks have to clear the zone. 30 seconds to go. Patan's in, taking a look, trying to get the pass down low. Halifax working hard. Ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon to the open net. Quick McKinnon. And that goal. Icing for Halifax. The Mooseheads celebrate. 22.4 seconds to go. The Hens come on the ice. And the Mooseheads lead 6-4.
It's the best way to celebrate when you them sometimes.
Junior career. Nathan McKinnon would not give up on that puck at the Halifax blue line. Then he fought through 2 more checks to get it across center to do the smart thing, and then still have the presence of mind to send it towards the net and seal the deal. Look at McKinnon right here. He won't lose this battle. Puck comes out, checked once, checked the second time by Leipzig. And still able to have the presence and the wherewithal to get by the Leipzig stick and to seal it with the empty net. Both games against Portland, McKinnon with the hat trick, and look at the raw emotion afterwards. Into the bench he goes, and well received by the rest of his teammates.
And in the background, a smile on the face of Dominic Ducharme. He always has his game face on back there.
Can you imagine what's going on in Halifax right now? Oh, boy.
There's 22.4 seconds on the clock. Scoreboard says 6 for Halifax, 4 for Portland. Mooseheads, they just want to celebrate. Off the face-off, Fournier. He takes it right in. Hook check by Caruth, and then he has to make a huge save on Ashley. Mooseheads don't want this one to slip away. Under 10 to go. Up to the line. Pouliot on a shot. Bukelli to save. 4 seconds to go. Back in front. Mooseheads get it. They're on the ice. Halifax, you can celebrate your first title. The Mooseheads are junior hockey's best.
Heavyweight tilt to the final buzzer. 19 years long the wait has been in the city of Halifax. They got their President's Cup. They enjoyed that one and celebrated for a couple of days. They've got their Mastercard Memorial Cup now, and I can't even begin to imagine what the celebration will be like now.
What a game. Just when you thought the Mooseheads would run away with it, Portland battled back. Then the Mooseheads, another big lead. Portland battled back. Nathan McKinnon, Jonathan Drouin. What a couple of players they are. Halifax can be proud of those two guys. Back to Ruth, Silver Age player. His junior hockey career comes to an end. Chase Delio, it's tough to take for these players. So close, such a good year for Portland. Not used to losing. They worked hard to stay in this game. Kept battling back. Came close to tying it too. Zach Fucale, he had some big saves late.
And once again, Fucale does just enough to get the job done. A couple of big saves. 44 shots on goal fired Fucale's way. He stops for you.
Mooseheads celebrating now the handshakes. Captain Trey Lewis from all the way in New Brunswick leads his team. Well, these two teams certainly entertained in the championship game. We expected they would. Halifax was #1 in the CHL rankings. Portland #2. And that's how it ends in this championship game. Halifax is #1.
Traditional handshakes now. May this be the last game for Seth Jones, for Nathan McKinnon, for Jonathan Drouin. And there it is, #1 and 2, good buddies with the handshake there.
Team Canada teammates, World Junior team, that was McKinnon and Weatherspoon. Well, Seth Jones, what a game he had. Scored a goal, jumping into the rush. He was out there late, and they were looking for the equalizer.
What a job by the Portland Winterhawks to battle through adversity all season long to get to this title game. And when you look ahead to where the Winterhawks are going, it's a team that may very well appear in London next year as well. Good core group of returning players, very, very talented. And there's a couple of more World Junior teams.
Travis Green, some words for Nathan McKinnon. What can you do? He's just that good. 5 points for Nathan McKinnon in the championship game. You bet he is. 58-win season for the Mooseheads, a franchise record. 120 points for the Mooseheads, a franchise record. A President's Cup, first one in the team's history, and now a Mastercard Memorial Cup for the first time ever for the Halifax Mooseheads. They are junior's best hockey team. Well, Nathan McKinnon needs to start.
We now join the following program already in progress.
Can't
think they can handle it. And coincidentally, those guys lead every league.
him coming up. Let's hang on over to Connect.
Thanks very much. Coming up on Connected, a wild finish at the Blue Jays game and also at the Indy 500.
Yeah, but before we get to all of Sunday's action, let's send it back to Saskatoon for the Mastercard Memorial Cup Trophy presentation.
Thank you very much. The celebration continues at ice levels. The Halifax Mooseheads enjoy what is their first championship in the Canadian Hockey League, and also the Memorial Cup goes back to Atlanta, Canada for the second time in 3 years. Hockey Central up top enjoying this view along with Dick Kiprios and Damian Cox. Nathan McKinnon came to this tournament with a real challenge. Individually, he wanted to answer back for losing that #1 rated prospect going into the NHL entry draft. He does that head-to-head against Seth Jones with 9 points in 2 games.
Yeah, I know only Colorado will know for sure what direction they want to go, but if they needed reason to at least contemplate what they were going to do, he gave them one heck of a reason this week. A special player. We talked about Saturday night, Damien, the first battle against Seth Jones in Portland, and for him to come back with another hat trick 8 days later and almost one-up himself, to me is phenomenal. And you know who my picks would be if I was drafting in the NHL as a general manager, and I think he continues to win people over, that he is legitimately the #1 guy.
Let's bring in Gene Principe at ice level.
Darren, thank you very much, and thank you to the public address announcer. And
A thank you to Saskatoon and the 4 teams here at the 2013 Mastercard Memorial Cup. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a great 10 days it's been in Saskatoon. Well, for 15 years, Mastercard has been the title sponsor, and that's why it is called the Mastercard Memorial Cup, and we've been joined by a vice president with Mastercard, Milos Bernesevic, for a few words.
Thank you. On behalf of Mastercard, I'd like to thank the city of Saskatoon as well as the Western Hockey League for hosting an incredible week of hockey. I'd like to congratulate both Halifax and Portland on an incredible final, and to congratulate the winners of the 2013 Mastercard Memorial Cup, the Halifax Mooseheads. We look forward to seeing everybody in 2014 in London, Ontario.
Milos, thank you very much. It has been a tournament with great teams, great players, great goals, but one has stood out a little bit more than anybody else. And now time to announce the Stafford Smythe Memorial winner as the event most valuable player from the Halifax Mooseheads, Nathan McKinnon. Congratulations to Nathan and all the great help he received from his teammates. At this point, we'd like to welcome the Canadian Hockey League president, David Branch, to make his way to center ice. And David will be followed by a very special trophy that many young men love to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Commissioner Ron Robison, Commissioner Gilles Courteau of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, I would like to firstly acknowledge the outstanding support and hospitality that Saskatoon provided us this week. Thank you very much. To co-chairs Tim Gitzel of Cameco, Jack Brodsky of the Saskatoon Blades, host-organizing committee, the hundreds of volunteers, we are deeply indebted, and once again, thank you from the bottom of our heart. This week we've been treated to outstanding hockey, to the Saskatoon Blades, London Knights, Portland Winterhawks, and of course the Halifax Mooseheads. They represent the best of the best. Congratulations. To Bobby Smith and his family, the owner of the Halifax Mooseheads, to Dominic Descharmes and his staff, to the city of Halifax, as you're going to enjoy your first ever